So we picked up a new scan tool this week. This one is not replacing our broken bidirectional Matco we have. This is made more to be just a small, quick, easy reader to keep in the truck with us. Something that goes with on every job for light duty stuff. So it is a launch. I know I'm not a launch fan, I've said that before. But for the price, it was right. It does have a lot of features to it. It will do engine, transmission, ABS, and airbag systems. This one will do oil life resets. It does have data display. It has limited testing capabilities, but it was less than $200 delivered, and for that I couldn't complain. I have an OTC one that is similar to this, but I've had that since 2011, and on a lot of newer cars there's stuff it doesn't support, and this one does have lifetime upgrades that are free. So we're going to try it out and see if it changes my mind on launch equipment, see if I like it better or not. But I'll let you guys know as that happens. Another thing we got in the mail today is I finally got a tripod. So I can set you guys up on the tripod now, and hopefully we'll get some more shots while I'm actually working, since I don't have to do it one-handed all the time. Alright, working on a small engine right now. According to the customer, this thing's been sitting with fuel in it for, I think, 3 years, he said. So we're gonna go ahead and pull the bowl off the carburetor and spray the jet out on it. Because usually what happens with these is it just gets all gummed up inside of there. Modern fuel has ethanol in it. Ethanol-based fuels do not like to sit. We're probably going to see some corrosion in there, and I can already smell that fuel. Yeah, look at that. That fuel looks pretty nasty. Let's get you set back up down here, make sure you guys are okay. Alright. Making sure you guys are still in frame down there. Well, you guys here. There is some stuff built up down in the bowl, but I think the worst part of it's about to be what we're going to find inside the jet. Well, we shot some stuff out of there. Huh. Apparently I have a cut on that finger. Carb Clean just found it. That kind of hurts. But that's pretty much it. I'm willing to bet now that if we put this back together, this thing's going to start up and run no problem after I drain the fuel tank out. So I'm going to grab a drain pan real quick, drain what's left in this gas tank out. I'll throw some fresh premium in it, throw it back together, and we'll see if it starts. Alright, we just got it fired up with some fresh fuel. got a little bit of oil fuel to work out of there, so I'm going to let it run for a little bit and it should smooth the idle out. Alright, another random project for the day. I'm doing an oil pressure sending unit for a guy on another 5.3 Silverado. So I had the sensor sockets and the tools that work to do this, but honestly, 1 1/16 deep well, swivel, and an extension should be all we need to get it out of there. And it's broke loose. I just gotta turn it out of there, reach back behind there, get it out, start the new one, and tighten it up, plug it back in. Oil pressure sending units on these trucks are known to go bad. I didn't diagnose it, the customer did and just brought it to me. We also have U-joints to do on this while it's here, but I don't feel like crawling under it, so I'll probably make Anthony do it. Alright, we have oil pressure reading again. Putting the grill back in the truck right now. You don't have to take them off to do this, but this truck's is just snapped in. It's missing the top piece, so just makes it a little bit easier. Just pop it out, get it out of the way. Also, when I was saying I wasn't using the actual socket, this is, focus in there, just an 1 1/16 deep well, 1/2 inch drive swivel, and an extension. You don't actually need to go buy the sensor sockets to do oil pressure sending units on LSs like these. This one is this style, one of the short ones. If it's the tall style ones, like on 4th gen F bodies and stuff like that, you will need the actual socket for it. But these you can just do with the deep well 1 1/16. Come back over here to the pressure washer. I let it run for probably about 15 minutes earlier. Then I shut it down, so. We got the drive shaft out to do the U-joints on it. What we ended up finding when we got it apart is that he had the wrong bolts in the straps, so they weren't tight. So the drive shaft was moving around inside of the yoke. The yoke is damaged, so the customer is looking for a new one, and we're going to see about getting it back together for him. Anthony went ahead and got the new pinion flange on while I was out on a service call. Also, while I was gone, this truck showed up with a ratchet strap holding the fuel tank in. So, customer brought us a new fuel tank strap, so we got that on too. So now we're just down to doing the U-joints and the truck can go back.